Tonight, the Miami-Dade Fire Rescue Chief is reacting to a Local 10 News investigation about a woman who could be heard in the rubble hours after the collapse.
Sadly, rescuers were not able to get to her in time, and now we are hearing the calls from the first responders on the scene. Our MIAMI-DADE is live again to continue our coverage. Amy.
Well, the chief speaking for the first time about the heroic efforts of first responders trying to reach that trapped woman. Sources telling us they were in active conversation with her up to at least 11 hours after the collapse. And tonight we are hearing the radio calls of what they knew.
I have good communication with the victim. She's saying there's a total of 3 people that was in that apartment with her. Special ops, are all 3 people still with her, or is she by herself? She's stuck in between 2 beds right now. But her parents was also in the apartment. I don't hear them though.
Recorded on dispatch calls just hours after last Thursday's collapse, a woman trapped between 2 beds and rescuers' heroic efforts to reach her.
She's banging on some debris. Seems like she's pretty close to us.
One first responder who asked not to be identified told Local 10, "Everybody that was there, that's what we're trying to do, get this lady out and comfort her. She was asking for help and pleading to be taken out of there. We were continuously talking to her. Honey, we got you. We're going to get to you."
We did hear audible sounds, and they were searching for a female voice is what we heard for several hours, and eventually we didn't hear her voice anymore.
Miami-Dade's fire chief now speaking about that tragic search. Sources tell us those first on scene rushed into that collapse, not sure if they would make it out. One firefighter sending this text to his children: "I love you guys, always." But as the day went on, calls described fires, possibly from a burning mattress, that forced crews to pull back.
Stop operation. Remove everybody right now from the area. Come out.
One supervisor so worried about the toll losing that woman had on rescuers, he sent an email to colleagues saying, "As we know, she passed." People there reported they saw the wind knocked out of our guys.
Trying to do the best we can in these heroic efforts. And yes, unfortunately, we didn't have success with that.
And we cannot emphasize enough what sources are telling us, that those who were first on the scene here went underground into that garage completely blind, no safety precautions yet in place, no idea if further collapse was coming, risking their own lives in the hopes of saving another. We're live in Surfside. Amy-Dade, Local 10 News.
It is such a tragedy all the way around. Thank you, Amy.